Hey guys. Yes, it's a little early for Missing Mondays, but as many of you guys may have seen on YouTube, Facebook, and the likes, there is an Amber Alert out. And I know many of you guys have seen it, but the more times we can get out there sharing it, the better the chances of us finding her. So please pull up your notepads, all that stuff, and I will see you as I give the dogs a try.
Aloha and welcome to the Local My Life.
Hello, and welcome back. Hey there, Kelly. Thank you for joining. I know this was a last minute one, and yes, we will be doing, not Cantina. Oh my gosh. We will be doing Missing Mondays as normal in just about an hour and a half. And I have a case actually, that I have not seen covered anywhere else. A couple, I think one or two local news stories, and that's it. But right now, this is something we need to get out, and it is starting to work its way around social media, but we need help in moving it quicker. Savannah Graziano is who we are looking for. She's 15 years old. She is from Fontana, California. Story with this one and why it's so important here. She's with her father, and her father is thought to have killed her mother, or his wife, this morning. Everything started around 7:30 this morning. As people were heading off to school, kids were walking. This was in an area where there were children walking to school, in the area of Cypress Avenue and Mallory Drive in Fontana, California. Not sure if it was a drive-by or if it was near that information. We don't have more information on yet. However, what is important is he pulled out a gun and shot his wife allegedly multiple times. She was then taken to the hospital where she later died of her injuries. They have not released a name as of this time. Once that happened, he got his daughter, his daughter Savannah here. And they have not been seen since. California has put out the Amber Alert here. They are also saying this person is extremely, hey there, Rachel, welcome, my dear. And this person is extremely dangerous. He is armed and dangerous. He's already killed someone. And as we've said before in the past, when a parent does something like this and grabs their child and runs, a lot of people are like, oh, it's a parent. They wouldn't hurt their child. And we don't know. This guy has tons of stuff going on in his head right now. He's on the run from police, which puts her at a very high risk of danger to begin with. The best thing he could do right now is to drop her off at a park or on the side of the road or something where she can get some help. Because right now we don't know what could happen moving forward. There could be shootouts. There could be all sorts of things. That is not what I'm sure he would want to do to his child. So he needs to let her go and let her find a safe place. He's also definitely not in the right frame of mind right now. Adrenaline is rushing, all that. As you can see here, there are two different pictures of him that I was able to track down. First of all, I did want to say thank you, Mrs. Portland. You did send me this information today, and I really appreciate it. Rachel, I actually had just started seeing this from a bunch of friends that have other channels, and then I got the message about it from her also, and I was like, oh boy, so even though I'm working on Missing Mondays for later this afternoon, I was like, no, this needs to get out ASAP. He is thought to be in his vehicle. Now, I've got a bunch of different pictures here. These are actually pictures of his vehicle. Hey, Sleuth Mom, thanks for covering this earlier. I actually saw it over on your site, and I was like, oh, yeah. And so thank you for that. And hey, girl, you're welcome, my dear. Love you. You're welcome. All three of these are vehicle pictures. So this is his vehicle. These are not stock photos or photos people pulled off the internet. What is important here in the upper left picture that you see there of the back quarter of the trunk on the side, there are 2 stickers there, or at least I don't know if it's one. It looks like 2 different stickers, but it could be one big sticker that are definitely telltale. It's not something you see all the time. It basically says Pro 4X animal. Okay, black on white, white on black sticker. So if anyone, that's definitely something we want to be sharing out to people there. The picture, as you see, I don't know if it had all the blue things in the back of it at the time or not, but it definitely, you can tell there's a little difference in the way the back looks because it does carry things. I'm not sure if there's a little overhead rack or things like that, but definitely something we could be keeping a close eye out for. There is California license plates 44305G2. He does also have a tattoo on his neck, something to keep an eye on. Why am I giving a lot more information right now? Chances are, okay, we're going to have a much easier time finding him. Okay, because as we know, Amber Alerts work. People are looking for Savannah right now, and he knows this. He knows that someone is looking for his daughter. So his best chance, okay, is to keep her hidden and him out if they have to get gas, if they have to run and do something, things like that. So it's not enough just to look for her. We can look for him. And even once she's found, we need to get him because he is dangerous at this point. And he needs to, okay, we need to find him. Both of them need to be found. Yep, here come the dogs barking. Okay, so yeah, thank you, that girl. Thank you so much. There are so many people out here on YouTube that are in Southern California. And right now, this is right in your guys' area. The Southern California gang, this is your area right now. This started at 7:30 this morning, which would have made it 4:30 in the morning my time, so 10 hours ago. They can get pretty far in 10 hours. Okay, so we could be talking Northern California. We could, if they're heading down towards Mexico, they could be heading east. Okay, many different directions they could be going, and 10 hours can get them pretty far. And so Savannah is 15 years old. She's 5'2" and 110 pounds. So she's a petite thing. Brown hair, brown eyes. Hey, PJ, love you. And her father is 45, and he's 5'4", 150 pounds. So a little on the short side. Okay, you can definitely tell, it looks like he keeps that kind of scruffiness look. In both pictures, he has that. So chances are we're looking at that type of description right now. You can definitely see the tattoos around his neck. So some good stuff you can look at there. As I mentioned, he is considered armed and dangerous. He was accused of murdering a woman, his wife, in a domestic violence incident this morning before the appearance. A school was actually put into lockdown because of this. It happened. So, I mean, this happened around, okay, sounds as if this happened with children possibly nearby. So this is someone who is not thinking clearly. He needs to drop his daughter off so she can be safe, because she is not safe as long as someone is on the run and you have the potential of police interactions, him right now not being in the right frame of mind, all those things. And I'm sure he loves his daughter. I'm sure he does. And he would not want anything to happen to her. And the best way to make sure nothing happens is to let her off in a safe place. And also, if anyone, I have put on my Discord both this thumbnail as well as the YouTube thumbnail. If anyone needs it, please feel free to contact me. You can email me also at thelocalmylife@gmail.com. Anyone who needs anything such as that, I can get things to you immediately. I will be here a little later for Missing Mondays. As I mentioned, we have Zach. We are going to cover today. Zach went missing after a football game, I think. I'm researching both at the same time, and has been missing for about a week at this point. And no one is telling his story right now, or telling their story right now. So please join me in a little less than an hour and a half as we talk about Zach and help everyone understand what their story is, what to look for, who to look for, all of those things. Thank y'all so much for joining us last minute. I know this was a quickie, but the important thing is let's get this information out as quickly as possible. Thank y'all so much. I will see you soon. Take care of these little mutts in a second. They're actually behaving. I can't believe it, can you? And also, love y'all, and I'll see you in